12 versus 134, with back proving that companions are still the best troops in the game, even in naval battles, despite their recent downgrades. On a narrow boarding bridge, a single elite companion can hold the choke point against an entire fleet. I'm going to show you the gear and strategy I use to win these crazy battles. Right, it's a lovely evening for it. Look at that light coming through. So step one, we want to get all of the enemy ships on one side. So we only have 2 ships in this fight. Step 2, we want to soak up as many arrows and javelins as we can. And as you can see, our companions have got big, heavy heater shields. Step 3, we want to isolate the smallest ship. This is really important, this step. We want to engage the smaller ship first. Yeah, we can try and pick some off, but it's a bit difficult with the waves messing up the aim. As you can see, it's not bothering the companions. Step 4, we want to let the enemy board us. So we want our troops on set to defend the ship. Just double checking they're on defend. Step 5, we want to cut all but 2 of the bridges. I've tried getting down to just 1 bridge, but the enemy are always on us too fast. 2 bridges works perfectly fine. This is probably the most important step. By doing this, it creates a choke point for them, so they can't wrap around the back of us and start attacking my companions from behind. Step 6 is let loose with whatever weapons you're using. I'm using javelins. Try not to kill your own team. As you can see, our companions are doing a pretty good job of holding them off right now. We're getting a fair few kills. By about this time, I would say the troops would have wrapped round on the other side. If we had all the bridges up, they would have broken through on one of them, and it would just be an absolute mess. Step 7, polearm chop, 2-handed sword, 2-handed axe, whatever you want. I like the polearm because it's got slightly longer reach. It means I can hit the people coming across the bridge. And we get the crush through like that. He went flying. Starting to thin out now. So the reason we wanted the smaller ship first was to give us time to cut the bridges. I didn't mention that earlier. Now we can just charge and clean up the rest of them. I make a massive contribution to this last bit. As you can see, fell into the abyss. And our companions have just cleaned up the rest. So yeah, that's how we're winning the naval battles with just companions. As you can see, we took out 134. We lost 5. 2 of them were my friendly fire. So who knows how many more we could have actually taken on. Maybe 170, I'm guessing. This is the boat that we're using. You know, we've got the Divine Majesty. You'd think it would be really slow with just 12 companions, but it's actually fine. On the front, you know, we didn't want a ballista to stop our companions from time wasting up there. We've got the battlements on the back for cover. We've got the ram that we don't really use. Bronze sheathing, not super important. Southern shields, most important thing here. and fine-honed boarding weapons. That gives us extra melee damage, cotton sails for maneuverability when we're positioning to get the 2 ships on one side of us. Yeah, that's our ship. I think it cost us about 170k in total for the ship and the upgrades. So have a look at some of the stats. This is my character Leslie. You can see we're heavy on the throwing, polearm, athletics side of stuff, and we've got a few in Mariner. We'll just have a look at some of the companion stats as well. You can see they're mainly the same loadout as me, but I have put a few focus points into one-handed just to help with the naval stuff, because the polearm just wasn't working. You definitely need good shields. These are some of the better perks that you're going to need. As you can see on here, it's all about damage with swords and the roll accuracy. So when they do throw their javelins, it hits more accurately. And then just the damage buffs for the javelin stuff, really, and extra javelins when you can pick them up. Travel speed's always good. Most important one, Impale. Best perk in the game. Javelin flies straight through their shields. And this is the equipment. Everyone's got 2 stacks of these large bag crafted javelins. Same gear as the last video on me, actually. I've still not found anything better, as you can see. Still pretty good. And then I've crafted everyone one of these legendary one-handed swords, and as you can see, it's got the shield break perk on it. It's got really nice handling, swing speed, the length as well, 104, really important. I tested out a few different swords, and this seems to be the best length for the naval stuff, just so it doesn't get caught on the ship and other people. This is what everybody else is wearing. As you can see, just the best tank gear you can get, that you can find, afford. Everyone's in similar stuff. He's the new guy, so he hasn't quite got the same gear as the rest of us yet. Yeah, companions are so much fun. Definitely worth a playthrough if you haven't done it yet. But yeah, thanks. Bye.